right, here's our 9-year-old paint, Baxter. And this is his second look at the balloons. Now, when he first looked, he snorted and sort of whirled, and we asked him not to. We reassured him. So this is definitely, even though he's being very sensible, this is a horse that you don't need to just run up to with balloons at first. He sort of snorted and whirled a little bit, but now, just on his second look, he has become very sensible about it. So he does not keep on and on. You know, he wasn't sure at first. He was insecure about it, but we've asked him to accept it. We're not throwing the balloons all over him. We're letting him have a good look by standing still. The idea is not to scare him for him to move or let him just scare himself by, say, bolting or lunging around you. The idea is to keep those feet on the floor and still while accepting. And it is certainly okay that he's leery of this. Horses aren't perfect, but we are asking him to be very sensible about accepting this. And the wind came up, so they started blowing. But you can see it was just a little jerk and a side step, which of course is very safe. So what we're trying to do is ask this horse to be safe, even though he's not, you know, totally sure about it. But so far, I would say that this horse is very, very safe. You know, safe around the balloons, and he's taking everything in, and he is accepting the handling and accepting being calmed down. One thing I want to say about this is Baxter is 9 and Dundee is 2 and Bella is 3. And the youngest horse of all of them actually accepted the balloons much better. So I think that says something about getting your youngster started right from the beginning. You know, we don't know what Baxter was doing as a 2- and 3-year-old. But, I mean, he's a nice horse. He's very sensible. But I think this proves that, you know, if you can get your youngsters started right, it will make for a lifelong happy relationship and something you don't have to work through when they're older. And you can see we're still working with him, and but he's doing very, very well, and we'll continue to work. He's not done anything dangerous, and I think that's an important part to see, that this horse, when seeing something totally new and not normally in his environment, is not going to do anything dangerous, even though he is aware, very aware, and he is accepting handling and accepting what we're doing. And now he's even calming. You see his head lowered, he looked, and he moved his head away without moving the feet. Very, very important. All right, this is another Mountaintop Minute. Balloon sacking, great thing to do with your horse, and we're glad our client asked for that. All right, and we'll see you next week with another Mountaintop Minute.